Welcome to Risk Analysis Process video. In this video, we will describe the risk analysis process. After going through this tutorial, you must be able to identify the different steps involved in the risk analysis process. The risk analysis process is designed to ensure that the risk is defined, captured, measured, and then analyzed to assess the amount of the loss which can occur if the risk happens to materialize. The risk analysis can be quantitative as well as qualitative. The objective of risk analysis is to identify the potential problems which are likely to impact the normal execution of the process. It also includes identifying an appropriate compensation to the extent of the damages actually suffered that can be paid to the insured person as per the terms and conditions of the insurance policy. The first step is setting the objective. That is, what is that an individual wants to achieve by a personal risk analysis. For example, the objective can be paying a low premium and yet be able to cover the crucial areas wherein the vulnerability is maximum. For instance, this can be investing in real estate wherein the chance of a real estate market is low. Here, the vulnerability potential is maximum. Once the objective is set, the next step is assessing the vulnerable areas where the chances or probability of the happening of the risk are maximum. The next step is arranging the priorities in terms of the values they have on the individual seeking an insurance cover. The choice and selection of the insurance company is done according to the analysis result, which considers the premium amount, the amount of risk coverage, the terms and conditions and clarification on the items which are between the lines, and other aspects which are of crucial importance. The next step is paying the premium to the insurance company. The last step is tracking and monitoring the process of the risk cover from time to time. Risk control is a method wherein the insurance companies evaluate the potential losses and then take appropriate actions to reduce or eliminate the threats which are likely to ensure that the risk actually occurs. Risk control is thus designed or implemented to ensure that mitigation steps are already in place. An example of risk control is the process of insuring a house by a bank whenever an individual is availing a home loan. This action controls the risk through risk transfer. Risk financing is the process designed to obtain funds actually required at the materialization of the risk. The techniques generally required in risk financing are risk transfer and risk retention. It helps to identify the level of risk, determine how to finance the risk, and monitor effectively by applying the financial technique. The summary of the tutorial on risk analysis process has been put on the screen. I will pause for a few seconds to allow you to read it. You would have observed that risk control and risk financing go hand in hand. Prevention is always better than cure. Using risk analysis process, protect your loved ones from risks.